I received a comment on one of my most recent videos which said, "Why are you selling a fake dream?" And honestly, it annoyed me. Not because it was rude, but because comments like that stop people from doing things that could change their life. So today I'm telling you the real story of me moving from Scotland to Thailand to teach. The fear, the money, the mistakes, the growth, everything. When someone says teaching abroad is a fake dream, what they really mean is, I couldn't imagine you doing that, so you shouldn't either. But I didn't move abroad because I hated where I was from or wanted a bigger life. I moved because I wanted to travel, to live in countries that weren't my own, to meet wonderful people, and to experience cultures I'd only ever seen online. That's what pulled me towards Thailand, not escapism but curiosity. So I booked my flight, packed my bags, and suddenly I was standing in the Bangkok heat wondering what on earth I'd just done. When I first arrived, I was buzzing, completely motivated, so excited to meet with so many amazing people from all around the world and start our teaching training together. I was completely ready until it hit me. About a week before I started teaching, I had the realisation, hold on, I actually have to stand in front of 30 children in a brand new country and teach them. You might be thinking, duh, Ishbel, of course that's what you signed up for. But until this moment it hadn't really sunk in. My mind was too busy organising all the other things like setting up a bank account and getting a visa sorted. And I had zero prior formal teaching experience. But I promised myself something before I left Scotland. I wanted to do things that scared me because growth doesn't come from comfort. And walking into that first classroom terrified me, but it also changed everything. Those kids ended up being some of the funniest, kindest people I've ever met. Honestly, they helped me grow more than I helped them. Okay, let's talk about the money because everyone wants to know this part. I earned just under 1,000 USD a month, which is roughly 35,000 Thai baht. Here's the breakdown. The rent was 250 USD, utilities 100 USD, and the leftover 650 for food, travel, nights out, everything. And I'll be honest with you, I saved absolutely nothing. Not a penny. Some months I had way too much fun. But do I regret it? No, not even a little bit. I could travel most weekends, I could eat out whenever I wanted, I could buy cute things at the markets, and most importantly, I was enjoying myself. Was I wealthy? No. Was I living? Absolutely. A huge thing that people worry about is safety, of course, and here's my honest experience. I felt extremely safe in Thailand, like genuinely safe. I walked alone, I used public transport, explored markets at night, and I never once had an issue. People were kind, gentle, and helpful. And as a solo white woman in Bangkok, I never once felt targeted or unsafe. Just use common sense like you would anywhere, but overall I felt more at ease there than in some places back home in the UK. Something I didn't realise at the time. It's a huge achievement to move to another country where you don't speak the language, start a job you've never done before, build a life from scratch, and be so far away from your family and friends. But when you're doing it, you don't see how brave it is. You're just surviving day to day, trying not to get lost in a new city or trying to communicate in a language that you don't know very well. Only afterwards did I realise how much confidence I had gained, how much independence I'd built, and how capable I became without noticing. Now, I'm not telling this story to make myself seem amazing. I'm telling it because I want you to know something. You don't need experience. You don't need perfect confidence, and you don't need to be fearless. You just need the willingness to try. Teaching abroad wasn't a fake dream. It was real, messy, terrifying, and incredible growth. If this video helped you, or if you're thinking about teaching abroad, subscribe, ask questions, and stick around. And remember, do the thing that scares you.